Welcome to my dark realm. Enjoy your stay, but please do mind yourself not to get lost. One could go mad in a place like this. But then again, aren't we all mad in some way? What do you mean, why are you here? You know damned well why you're here. You were bold enough to walk off the edge of the map. Bravo, by the way. It's not every day that you see someone brave enough to literally walk off the edge of the world. I might enjoy you quite a bit. Oh, listen to you, talking about going back. Darling, there is no going back. You literally, as I just said, walked off the edge of the world. There isn't exactly a door to go right back. No takesies backsies in this place. Silence yourself now. You no doubt have a million questions, but I'm going to answer the biggest one that I already know you have. Where exactly is this place? Well, after that little stunt you just pulled, you already know that you're at the edge of the universe. But what exactly is the edge of the universe? This is the place where all life began. The previous world that existed before the world you knew existed. It is where all time started. And inevitably, this is the place where all things will come to an end. When earth, heaven, and hell inevitably fade away into nothingness, you will become just like this place, to inevitably once again recreate the universe and start the cycle once more. Oh, but enough of all this silly existential dread. Now back to answering your questions. Now your next question is probably, who am I? Oh, I go by many names, so many names, though the most common are as follows: the Damned Prince, the Thrice-Born, the Outsider, the Tempter Lord, and my personal favorite, Hell's Dracula. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? My personal favorite one. So you have heard of the Tempter Lord? Yes, that was a name I've been using quite a lot whenever I roam around Hell. Despite my appearance, I am not an Ars Goetia, and I am technically not really an overlord, nor really a sin. But it is fun to make people think I'm a sin. Easy way to roam around Hell and not have anyone be none the wiser about what I really am. Could you imagine for a moment being but a humble, simple peasant, but yet everyone in the world thinks you're this mighty god king? And because of that, they all bow down and worship you and give you everything that you want, even though you technically have no real authority over any of them. Oh, it does make life quite interesting. It almost makes people wonder, is authority and power just some illusion we've created for ourselves to at least give us some peaceful idea of order and structure in a world wrought with madness? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Anywho, let's get back to you. Have I answered every question that boggles in your little mind? Aha! Oh, that's right. What do you do now? Now that you're here at the edge of the universe, with all the time that you could ever possibly imagine, what shall you do now? Well, let me elaborate. You see, you just got here, and you haven't experienced what it's like to have endless time and never to die in this realm with nothing in it. Oh, so you can imagine that I am starved for entertainment. Oh, so it's so delightful that you came here into my arms. So now, I pose a challenge to you. Entertain me. Yes, entertain me with anything. Hold me, dance with me, run from me, cure me, cut me, punch me, beat me, kiss me, fuck me, I don't care! Give me anything, any sort of entertainment that you can possibly muster, and it better be good, because if it's not, well, I'm going to eat you! Yes, that's right, I'm going to eat you! I will consume your soul, turn you into yet another mindless thrall of mine. And perhaps after, if I'm feeling particularly peckish, I'll even eat your flesh too. It's been a while since I've had, whatever you are. Don't even think about trying to leave this place. Not like you can anyway. Like I said, you're off the edge of the map. There is no way back. And here there be monsters. Oh, you are in a land of no beginning and no end. All you must do now is play with me. So, what's gonna be, You gonna run from me? Oh, I do love a good chase. So romantic, good for the cardio, too. I have plenty of lovely gardens for you to run through as I chase you like a vicious predator. Or perhaps you're ordained to cure me, which I don't mind, of course, but I do detest a murderous rage before lunch. Or perhaps you will take my hand, and we will dance together, so romantic-like, underneath the eternally eclipsed moon. So beautiful, isn't it? Despite the fact that it is entropy incarnate. And if you're gonna try and please me with something silly or ridiculous, you might as well get down on your knees and let me eat you right now. Because I will tell you I have no patience for anyone who cannot take my request seriously. No, listen to me saying it's a request. It is not a request. It is a demand. Now, you better think quick. What's it gonna be, I'll give you to the count of 3. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start chewing away at you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, romance it is then. You are quite the kisser. Oh, you have a little spice to your lips even. Do that again. Very bold, are we, to slap me like that? Be very careful with such boldness. I might challenge you on that. In fact, I might ask you for another. So, what now, love? Are we doomed to kiss each other for all time underneath this beautiful moonlight sky? Ah, that does sound quite romantic now that I think about it. Very poetic. But if that's all we're doing, we'll get bored real quick. And we need to keep ourselves preoccupied in this eternal, beautiful prison of ours. So, what's it gonna be, huh? Oh! You want to go inside of my house? My oh my. You barely even know me, and I just threatened to kill you and consume your essence. And yet you're bold enough to want to go inside my house. Ooh. You might just prove to be very entertaining. Far more than the last 10 that came through here. Oh? Oh, don't worry about them. They're irrelevant now. Yes, like I said before, I have dragged many people here to try and give me some form of pleasure in this beautiful little prison of mine. But you, however, you are the first one who willingly came here. And I'll have you know that my place is not just some address on the map you can just find and walk to. The fact that you came here so boldly, thinking that your death was coming as you leaped off the edge of the universe. Your boldness is quite attractive, I will admit. Gets me all kinds of excited now. Excuse me. Anyway, before we go into my house, a question I pose to thee. What makes you so brave, What makes you so fearless? I do wonder. You didn't just jump off the edge of the map for curiosity's sake, did you? You were hoping to die, weren't you? Oh dear, a tortured soul are we. It is quite interesting that you probably were not expecting to end up in a place like this. Now in a realm where you cannot die, where time means nothing, when you were hoping that all things for you would come to an end, in the hopes that all the pain and suffering would stop. It is good you came here then. I shall remove you of such pain and anguish. I shall give you a life of rapture in my caress. Yes. With me there will be no more agony, no more pain. You will spend the rest of eternity in pleasure with me. No more pain and woes. No more worrying about where you're gonna get your next meal from. No more worrying about who loves you. Because I love you now. Yes, there is no love greater than mine. When I like someone, and I mean really like them, I'm a very possessive little bitch. You are mine now, mine forever and always. Sure, you're probably thinking that I'm going to have some devious, twisted things planned for you. But I will retort back to you that, why does it matter? Why does anything matter? All that matters is that we are alive, we exist, and our sensations remind us of that. And oh my, will the two of us feel all kinds of sensations. But worry not about your troubled past. It means nothing now. Not like you can go back anyway. Come with me. Come into my arms. Yes, that's right, you can hold me. Come. Yes. There you go. My precious little toy. Rest yourself in my arms. Press your face into my chest. Feel my caress. Feel me. For it is the only thing you'll be feeling from now on. You are a very pretty little thing. Look at those eyes. This hair, this smooth skin of yours. Ah, yes. I think I'll keep you. I have no reason to eat you. Yet. But for now, let me pamper you. Let me spoil you. Yes, I know it's a sudden change in attitude, but I sometimes take pleasure out of making someone without hope feel all kinds of hope, and then when they do, they begin to worship me as some kind of savior and kiss my very feet for saving them. I feel like you'll do the same. And also because the two of us are mood kindred in a way. Ah, yes, but enough of that dread. Come, let me take you away to your new life. In fact, come here. Yes, holding you up in my arms like a bride as I take you into my home. Ah, so romantic. You should probably be doing this to me, but I can't help myself. I like to take care of my little playthings. Come, you must be famished. Let's go get you something to eat.